Well, this is the race review where all my hopes and dreams go to die. Let's go ahead and get right with it. So Xfinity race, it was just a fucking Kyle Busch show. Except this race, it had a strange twist. Where Kyle Busch's pit crew decided to choke on and eat a bag of shit. And Cole Custer was able to win. But let's be real, Cole only won because Kyle Busch was about to choke. But hey, at least the regular won the race. And with Cole's win, Cole is officially chase-bound. How about that? Honestly, the chase grid is still a joke. Formula 1 race was actually pretty... it was meh. At least Lewis Hamilton didn't win. Hey, shout out to Bottas, Valtteri Bottas, he won. Ending his winless streak, he definitely needed to win this year if he was going to keep his job at Mercedes next year. I'm saying he's going to need at least 2 or 3 wins to keep a ride there next year. I don't think 1 win is good enough. Especially when you're in the top equipment. Because last year when he lost and didn't win a race, I was like, how the fuck do you go winless in the best equipment on the track? Overall, I was watching more Charles Leclerc. He finished 5th today in his Ferrari debut. He actually had a pretty solid race. Not gonna lie, Wasn't expecting him to go out there just flat out dominate. I was expecting him first, I expect the start of the year him struggling with the Ferrari car, trying to get the handle of it. Plus, he's Ferrari's second driver. He'll be second to Vettel unless Leclerc can outshock the goddamn world and outperform Vettel. But yeah, I say Leclerc, give him time. I say by mid-season, he'll be winning a race. I'd say Leclerc's still going to win at least 2 races this year, maybe more. Depends on how quick he can get that car adjusted. But yeah, now to the Cup race. Well, this Cup race was a complete fucking joke. First 2 stages were completely dominated by Kyle Busch. Stage 1, Kyle Busch went, 50 out of 60 laps. Won with no problem, won by 3 seconds. No way, it was actually under caution because Stenhouse spun out. Ricky Spinhouse. Stage 2, Kyle Busch won 50 out of 60 laps. He won by 5 seconds in that stage. Stage 3, it got interesting when Kyle Busch got a penalty on pit road and had to go to the tail end of the lead lap. But of course, Kyle Busch just breezed right through the field. The only time this race was competitive was when Kyle Busch was at the back of the pack. But once Kyle Busch took the lead, everybody gave up again. Everybody just gave up, didn't even try to compete with Kyle Busch. And Kyle Busch wins easily by 3 seconds. So yeah, this package is a giant load of shit. Honestly, I hate being right in this situation. I wanted to be wrong. But NASCAR wanted me to be correct for once, instead of me being wrong. It's supposed to be the other way around, NASCAR. I'm supposed to be eating a bag of shit, not yous. I take no joy in being right over how garbage this package has been. This race justifies it. So please, NASCAR, for the love of God, can we please take off the splitter, take off the tapered spacer, increase the horsepower, get rid of side force. This package is not going to work. We've seen it already. I told you all at the start of the year it was going to be a complete disaster. First 5 races have proven that. What more further proof do you need? How much more blood do you want to see shed before NASCAR actually gets their head out of their ass? And don't get me even started on that qualifying bullshit. That was an utter fucking embarrassment to the sport. A fucking embarrassment. How the fuck do you have 12 cars, not even complete 1 lap in qualifying? Fucking bullshit. Honestly, if I was running NASCAR, you know what I tell all those 12 of those drivers? I tell all 12 of them, get in the fucking back of the field. I'll make a fucking example out of each and every one of them. Because that should not be happening. If I was in charge, I'd tell all 12 of them, they're automatically starting at the rear of the field for not completing the lap and qualifying. Make a fucking example out of it. Show them that that type of shit is unacceptable by any means necessary. NASCAR saying they're going to make changes by Texas. I'll believe change when I see it, honestly. But you know what? Whatever bullshit change you want to do next, NASCAR, just get it over with so I can go back to the liquor. If you make a good change, bravo. But no, my luck, NASCAR, you're not even going to do anything and you're just going to cave into the PC culture like you always do. Because that's what you do. You just cater to the PC fans. So that you don't offend anybody. That's simple. Instead of having a pair of fucking balls. But yeah. So yeah, Kyle Busch gets his 200th win in NASCAR. Across all 3 series. His real number is 53 wins. Kyle Busch even admitted himself that his 200 wins are not even comparable to Richard Petty. But you know what? That won't matter. Because you know what? We're not going to hear the end of this one. Because everyone's going to over-exaggerate it on how big it is. And then all of Kyle Busch's fans are going to keep going around and saying, oh, Kyle Busch is the new king of NASCAR. Kyle Busch the greatest driver of all time. Oh, Kyle Busch, he's so great. I just want Kyle Busch to come over my fucking face all night long. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shut the fuck up, Kyle Busch fans. Fuck. Yeah, that's the worst part. Worst part is not that Kyle Busch won. It's that all these Kyle Busch fans are going to start talking shit about everyone else's driver and talk about how great Kyle Busch is. And guess what, folks? We can't do a goddamn thing about it. Except just sit there and just take it. Just fucking take it. God damn it, my nightmares come true. 5 races in, I already want this fucking dumpster fire of a season to end already. God damn it, and we're only in March and this season goes till fucking November. That's like what? April, May, June, July, August. We still got 8 more months of this shit left. I've already said it here. Let's just jump ship to IndyCar and Formula 1. They're going to be a lot more better than this predictable ass bullshit. Like, NASCAR, look at this race. Look at the race. That is your fucking product. That is your product right there. See those empty seats in the crowd? That's on you. That's on fucking yous. For your incompetent decision making. Fuck's sakes. What's it gonna take for you to finally get your fucking head out of your asses? Fuck me. God damn it. It ain't wonder why people stop watching this shit. Well, I get it's just effectively WWE on wheels at this point. Because NASCAR even said it themselves that they don't even care about being good anymore. They just want to be entertaining for the fans. Entertaining. Well, guess what, NASCAR? This isn't fucking wrestling in a ring. This is stock car racing. Learn the fucking difference. It is called the National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing, not the National Association for World Wrestling Entertainment. Get your fucking heads out of your asses. God damn it. But hey, next week, and at least trucks are back next week, so we got that to look forward to. And IndyCar's back next week with the Circuit in the Americas race in Austin, Texas, where Formula 1 runs. So that's going to be very interesting. But yes, folks, now, everyone in the field, now that Kyle Busch has won 200 races, can you at least try to race him hard next time? Or are we just going to let him fucking win every goddamn race this year? Like, goddamn, at this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if Kyle Busch wins over 10 races this year at this point. It may be just a goddamn given. Like, he won 8 last year. I wouldn't be shocked if he wins 10 or more. I wouldn't even be shocked if he wins fucking 14 and breaks the modern era record. That's what it's looking like at this point. Like, he should have won fucking Vegas. A lot of the Cup races this year he should have won, but he didn't. But yeah, Kyle Busch should have swept the weekend this week, but Xfinity pit crew choked on a bag of shit. So yeah, at least there was the one positive, but after that I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna last long. Reality's gonna strike in. So yeah, NASCAR in the preseason, they hyped you up with this package about how it's going to be close racing, it's going to be side by side, it's going to be the greatest racing as my car light goes off, and the phone falls. But here we go, I'm back now. But yeah, it's going to be great racing, and now 5 races in, BAM! They just dick punched all yous back to reality. This race was a reality check. What further proof do you need? But yeah, I was feeling down after that race. Then I changed the channel to watch the end of the Detroit Pistons game where the Pistons beat the Raptors, sweeping the Raptors in the season series. So yeah, was feeling down after Kyle Busch's win. But then after watching the Pistons beat Detroit beat Toronto, I'm happy now. But yeah. But you know what, Kyle Busch fans? I'll give you my crow. Congratulations, Kyle Busch, on your 200th win. Because it obviously means something to you since you really wanted it badly. So yeah, Kyle Busch, congratulations, and here's what I think of it. Congratulations, Kyle Busch. Go fuck yourself. That's all I gotta say. See y'all next week for Martinsville. At least we're gonna have a watchable race for once. That's the short track. Peace out.